Good morning and welcome to another edition of the Teacher's Wake Up Call. I need more coffee. Freeform Friday edition of the Teacher's Wake Up Call. And this morning I'm going to talk to you about a little challenge that I managed to complete this morning, even though I was very tired. The 2,000 push-up challenge. So, if you follow me on other social media platforms, you probably have noticed that I have been participating in the 2,000 push-up challenge. And when I saw this announced, I think it was on Instagram, about 4 weeks ago, I said to myself, could I do this? And it appealed to me, the project appealed to me because it's all about mental health and raising awareness about mental health issues and the challenges and the struggles that people with mental health issues face every day. So I wasn't sure. I signed up. I said, sure. So I signed up. I completed the form. And then I saw the daily total for each day, because they basically take 2,000 and they divide it up on different days. Now, those who know me know that I exercise every day. And I basically do my own little circuit of exercises. I hate going to the gym. Those who know me well know that I really, really don't like going to a gym. So I work out at home and I work out daily. So when I looked at the daily total of push-ups, I was concerned. It's like 170. There's no way I'll be able to do that. There's no way. And then some days it was less, some days it was like 80. And I said to myself, I don't think I'll be able to do it, until I saw that they had other acceptable exercises, alternative exercises to complete the challenge. So some of those, alternatives were air punches, tricep dips, sit-ups, planks, different forms of plank exercises, squats, something called a cobra, which is basically like a yoga pose where you push yourself up on your hands, like almost like a push-up, but your legs and your hips kind of stay on the ground, kind of, sort of. Anyway. And I said to myself, hold up a second. I already do some of those exercises daily. I do squats. I already do push-ups, that's fine. Tricep dips, like my wrists kind of hurt, so I didn't want to, I wanted to try and find something that I didn't have to, wrench my wrists. That sounds so weird. So the air punches, I was able to do that. And I basically said, okay, this is doable. This is something that I can do. I mean, just like on a daily basis, before this challenge, I would do squats, push-ups, some kind of ab work. Sometimes it was sit-ups. And I would be doing air punches on the treadmill while I'm walking. And I made the mental count how many of these reps I was doing. And I said, okay, this is manageable. This is doable. I can do this. I can very easily do this if I can use alternatives. And if I want to make a little parallel to mental health by talking about alternatives. Yeah, you can be that person who will be able to do 170 push-ups in a day. Awesome. Bravo. I can't. I will be doing maybe 10, 20, 30 push-ups. Not in one go, but like 30 push-ups. But then I'll also do 20 air punches. I'll do squats. Just like people who are dealing with mental health issues will not have the same progress path as others. I'm not saying that there's still stigma around talking about mental health issues. There is less and less. But I think there's this misconception about how I don't want to say you recover, but how people get over those issues, because there are some schools of thought that believe that you never truly get rid of a mental health disorder or a mental health challenge. You just learn to manage the triggers and understand the triggers better and know how to react when you are faced with those triggers. And I kind of agree with that approach. It's you don't go to therapy one day and I'm cured. It doesn't quite work that way. And that 2,000 push-up challenge, sure, I could have tried to do like just push-ups, but I think I would have become very discouraged. Just like some people become discouraged when they're dealing with mental health problems, I know for myself, when I was diagnosed with anxio-depressive disorder in 2016, and when I was diagnosed with an eating disorder, with anorexia when I was 13, you don't just get rid of that. It's an ongoing process, and you can become very discouraged because there are thoughts in your head that you say to yourself, why am I still thinking these things? And yeah, it's difficult. And I don't want to spend the entire video talking about that. I want to celebrate, the fact that I was able to complete this challenge. Initially, I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. B, I would like to applaud everyone who is dealing with mental health challenges, and taking it one step at a time, one day at a time, because that's how you have to do it. That's how you have to do it. Just living life one day at a time. I'm not a life coach. I'm so not a life coach. And I'm just trying to talk from the heart. And yeah. And I want to encourage people. I am not the athletic kind of person, okay? I am not athletic, right? So my closest friends can confirm I have zero aim. I struggle catching stuff like a ball. Like I have zero aim and I can't throw to say, like I can't. I used to play floor hockey. The net is completely clear. I can't even aim for the net. But I can tackle really well. I can corner. I can really, fight for that puck. Basically, if a person like me, who is not at all athletic, can survive doing that 2,000 push-up challenge, I encourage you to give yourself that little challenge. Maybe it's not 2,000. Like start with 500. Like over 14 days, 15 days, see if you can do that. I'm not here to talk about the benefits of exercise. I'm not a health specialist, all right? But if there's one thing that everyone can agree on is exercise and movement does help with your mental health. And I know it helps with mine. And like people say, like just go and walk outside. You can do that too. I encourage everyone to try out something that will get them outside of their comfort zone, push them a bit, like develop that resiliency when possible. Yeah, 2,000 push-ups. Well, in my case, it was push-ups, squats, air punches. And also step-ups. There was a step-up thing, like where you climb on a box, while I did it on the stairs. Tricep dips, yeah, planks. I'm very happy I was able to complete that. And that's my Friday for you. Friday, starting March break. I don't want to say starting March break on a high. I'm tired. I am tired. I'm not the only one who's tired. If you speak to all the teachers over here, everyone is done. And they were so looking forward. You know, people forget that teachers can be just as exhausted as students, and they can disconnect just as hard as students. And when I talk about that to the students, I can see their relief that they're not the only one feeling that way. So yeah, I am happy it's March break. I'm going to rest. I'm going to relax. I'm also going to correct. I've got some corrections to do. We'll talk about that later. Have yourselves an awesome, awesome Friday. Don't forget to challenge yourselves. Keep on being awesome, folks.